4 WWE stars Roman Reigns must put over before he retires. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Return to the world title picture in WWE by winning the 2026 Men's Royal Rumble match. The OTC has made his decision and will challenge CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship However, he has made it clear that his tenure in WWE will not last too long. While the Tribal Chief retiring seems like a far-off event now, there are several stars that he could put over before calling time on his career. In this article, we will look at 4 WWE superstars that could get the run from Roman Reigns before he retires from in-ring competition. All of them have the potential to be the face of the company in the next decade, and a victory over the longest reigning world champion of the last few decades would give them a major boost. The ring general has retired legends such as Goldberg, John Cena, and AJ Styles in the span of a single year. With the WWE pushing him as the career killer, it only feels natural that Roman Reigns would be on his list of potential targets, finished as the runner-up in the Men's Royal Rumble match this year behind Reigns. As a result, there could be a story to tell between them in the near future. Jacob Fatu joined WWE as a member of Solo Sikoa's bloodline and feuded with Roman Reigns. However, he eventually turned on Sikoa and is now on his own on SmackDown. Fatu brings an intensity that seems destined for the main event picture. Following his association with the bloodline, it only seems natural that Reigns could put him over before he retires, potentially handing over the Ula Fala in the process. Braun Breaker has already entered the world title picture and has challenged CM Punk for the title once. However, he came up short against the Second City Saint on the January 5th edition of WWE Raw. Breaker is currently injured, but seems certain to be the future of the company. He has shared the ring with Roman Reigns once during the Men's War Games match last year. However, a singles feud is pending. Both of them use the spear as their finisher, and it only seems natural that they could have a feud before Reigns hangs up his boots. Obafemi has been positioned as a destroyer similar to Brock Lesnar since his main roster debut. He went toe-to-toe with Cody Rhodes at Saturday night's Main Event 42, before the match was interrupted by Drew McIntyre. The former NXT champion also had an incredibly dominant performance in the Men's Royal Rumble match this year. Considering how he has been portrayed so far, it only seems natural that Femi will have a run-in with Roman Reigns, who is arguably the biggest stars in the company. If Obafemi takes Brock Lesnar's spot as the invincible Titan on the main roster, a rivalry with Roman Reigns seems like a rite of passage. Perhaps a feud with the Tribal Chief where the former Universal Champion puts him over could position him as the next perennial WrestleMania main eventer. Roman Reigns and CM Punk set post-John Cena WWE Elite amass second highest Netflix numbers since the GOAT's retirement. It's already official that Roman Reigns and CM Punk will compete in a World Heavyweight Championship match at WWE WrestleMania 42. The OTC earned this title shot after winning this year's Men's Royal Rumble match. During the Raw after the Royal Rumble show, the head of the table made his presence felt by confronting Punk, confirming this high-profile bout. Roman Reigns is often called the needle mover for WWE, and the latest stats appear to be proving the same. Recently, Netflix revealed the global viewership for its shows from the past week. Here, Bridgerton. Season 4 ranked number 1 with 23.4 million views. However, the Monday Night Raw of February 2nd, 2026 ranked at number 6 with 3.1 million views. These numbers are gigantic, as these are the same numbers pulled by the Stamford-based promotion on November 17th, 2025. the day John Cena competed in his final match on the Red brand. Though this might surprise many, the highest episode of Raw since the franchise player's retirement was January 5th, 2026, the first edition of the Red brand that year. This episode pulled 3.2 million views, making it the highest since Cena's last match at the MSG show. Overall, these ratings prove that WWE fans are invested in the road to WrestleMania 42, especially after Roman Reigns' Royal Rumble victory. The feud between Punk and Reigns is expected to draw more big numbers in the forthcoming weeks. WWE already announced Roman Reigns for multiple episodes of Raw. Soon after Roman vs. Punk was officially announced for WrestleMania 42, WWE announced the OTC for multiple episodes. The Stamford-based promotion confirmed that the former Undisputed Champion will appear on every episode of Monday Night Raw in March 2026 except March 9th, 2026. Additionally, the OTC will be part of the final RAW before WrestleMania 42, which will take place at the Golden One Center in Sacramento, California. So it seems things will get heated as we move towards this year's grandest stage of them all. After Roman Reigns, another OG Bloodline member set to walk away from WWE, exploring why it's possible Roman Reigns won the 2026 Men's Royal Rumble match and chose to challenge CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 42 in a heated promo segment on the following Raw. That said, the OTC's schedule leading up to the show of shows has been revealed, and it seems that fans might not see Reigns until after the Elimination Chamber PLE. However, the head of the table may not be the only OG Bloodline member taking time off for the foreseeable future. It looks like Jimmy Uso may also walk away from WWE for a while after what went down on the latest episode of Raw. The Usos successfully defended the World Tag Team Championship against the Alpha Academy. After the match, Byron Saxton interviewed Jimmy and Jay, asking the twins about their plans for the road to WrestleMania 42. Big Jim encouraged his brother to qualify for the Men's Elimination Chamber match and secure a world title shot at the show of shows. Jimmy may have hinted that he might not be active much going forward. Jimmy has been inconsistent on television lately due to his wife Naomi's pregnancy. He was absent from the company's European tour in January and also missed the Royal Rumble. It seems that he may follow in Roman Reigns' footsteps and remain away for the time being. That said, this is only based on speculation, and nothing has been confirmed. It remains to be seen what's next for Jimmy Uso in WWE Roman Reigns, hints at main eventing WrestleMania 43. Roman Reigns has already secured his place in the main event of WrestleMania 42 by winning the Men's Royal Rumble match. However, the OTC is already thinking about closing out next year's show as well. Following his massive win in Saudi Arabia, Reigns talked to the camera while walking back to the Gorilla and said, "This, need I say more?" It was only a matter of time. Now the real work starts. In 1 year's time, 1 year and a couple of months, this city is mine again. I'm gonna choke the life out of this game, Reigns said. The head of the table will look to once again cement his place at the top by dethroning CM Punk in Las Vegas.